Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. As always, smash that like button. Give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and that way you can pop into chat and have a chit chat with us. All that kind of good stuff. Hopefully you are having a fantastic day. Hopefully, at the very least, you are having a much better day than me. I scratched my prescription sunglasses and I'm not too happy about it. And we're going to get new brakes on the Jeep. And apparently my Fire Stick decided that it didn't want to work anymore. So it's just one thing after the other. One of those days. Well, we're here. We're going to race. We're going to have some fun. If you want to jump in, we're doing the Rhino Crits. And should be a good time. So we're just warming up on everybody's favorite, well, not everybody's, but my favorite flat route. We're on Tempest, just slow rolling, as is tradition. Got asked to race TTT tonight, but got some things going on, so I won't be doing that. We're just doing this, and that's how it's all gonna kind of play out. So we're working on level 3 of the Specialized SL8. I think we're about 40-50K in at this point. We might hit level 3 by the end of summer. I don't know. We will see. Because I typically don't race on the bike. And I just do my slow roll warm up on it and cool down. And then we take it from there. Released a video today. Those of you who watch the channel for a while will realize that it's a very similar video to one that I released earlier, but somebody brought it up that I said mineral spirits, which I did when I was talking, so I had to change that to oil because there was a big difference. So that's what that was about today. Like I said, I'm just firing on all cylinders. It's how we operate over here sometimes. It's just seat of our pants. About 24 minutes before the event starts, if you're hanging about and doing stuff. Again, even if you're just dropping in and letting things run in the background, please do smash that like button because it does help us out in a huge way, in the sense that ultimately lets YouTube know that you enjoy the races and you want other people to come hang out. We will start out the bot as is tradition. Get him in there. He can take #1 spot for now. Again, you can take a look, exclamation points. I did not do legs yesterday or today. Yesterday was triceps. Today was back. So we will see how it all sort of plays out today. So last week was the first run on this crit course. I have to say that it wasn't what initially I thought it was one way, and then it turned out to be another. It's definitely punchy. It definitely has its moments. it's a bit of a tough crit. I'll say that it's definitely got its long drag at the end of the whole thing. There's times you can push the pace, you can get things going, get things rolling. I think Curtis, who's in the race, had a nice little breakaway. I didn't realize how close we were actually to catching him at the end, but he had a nice little push. And then the group finally started pushing and almost caught him, but it was a good move. It was a really good move on his behalf to reel that in like he did. Tough effort too, tough effort going that far. But we will see. Will Brett Favre return? Will he come back? Will he race us again? It's always interesting to see those red check marks in there. And then some other cool kind of things, I guess. There are some codes rocking around. Miguel posted one in the Discord. If you're looking to get those orange headphones that you saw Matthew Vanderpool with the Zwift logo at the Tour de France wearing when he was warming up, there is the code Road to A, which is not my code. It is Road to A's code. I'm sure it helps him out in some manner, way, shape, or form. It's usually how those things work. Then you get yourself a little bit of a discount. So if you're looking to get those headphones, that would be the way to do it. I think there is also, if I saw it correctly for the email from Zwift as well, if you do like one of the introduction warm-up rides, like an actual warm-up ride, you can get that going as well. So who knows? A couple of different ways to go about it. But like I said, there's some codes floating out there. If you know any YouTuber that is got a code, and you enjoy their content, by all means use their code, because it's going to help them out. It's most of these things we'll see. I don't know how Zwift operates necessarily, but typically it helps solidify whatever relationship they have. So I encourage you to use that, and it'll help out your favorite YouTubers. Thanks for right on. Appreciate it. Man, it is awfully quiet in chat today. Nobody charged their keyboards, I guess, or you're all anxiously waiting to pounce on me and destroy me in this race. I'm not sure which one it is. But we will take it any way you slice it. We've gone back to the original dirt kit. We're riding in that for a bit. I mean, I rode with the same kit for so long, which was this kit, and then we've changed it up. We had the Zwift Racing League one, and then we had the orange dirt kits. But we're back to the original, and we'll take it from there. I got to do some work on the SL8s. I got to switch some brake pads on that, so there'll be a SRAM video coming on how to do SRAM brake pads. Then yeah, other than that, we're keeping busy. Trying to get some good mileage in. Next week, we spend a day with the lifting coach, which should be interesting. We'll see how that sort of plays out. So we've got that all scheduled. So on Thursday next week, I will probably be an absolute wreck after I go and lift with this guy on what is traditionally my rest day, which is Wednesday, but we're doing an afternoon workout. Wednesday's my rest day. Usually I get my workout done early in the morning, and then it's well over 24 hours before I race. So, hey Mike, good to see you. We'll see. We'll see how that kind of goes today. Curtis, the winner last week, is in here again. It was interesting. I saw there's a D in here. So that must be a strong D or somebody that just started. Few C's. We'll see. I mean, the races have been fairly well populated, so it's at the end of the day, that's usually pretty competitive. I don't know if I'm feeling winning. I've just had a day. Like, to be honest, I've just had one of those days that continues to, it starts by punching you in the teeth, and as you're laying on the ground, it continues to punch and kick you throughout the day. So that's just kind of been. It's nothing terrible. It's just one thing after another, and it just kind of like, So a win would be nice. That would be a nice momentum changer, I guess, in that sense. So we will see. We will see what the day brings. I don't know if you guys saw the zracing for next month. I think Peter threw it in there, looking pretty flat, which is good for me. Like I said, I've been okay on the flat stages. Not so good on the one that ends on the petite KOM. Hey, it's whatever, man. That's life. You just got to kind of roll with it. It's just, when it rains, it pours, right? I can't join this one. Already 120 kilometers of racing in me today. Oof. Yeah, that's too much already. 120K, you should be resting pretty. Yeah, Brian had asked me to race the TTT tonight, and I've got family here and stuff, so after this we'll be doing that. So and it would have been all right, because I think it's London flat today, and it wasn't like a crazy one. We'll see. I'm waiting for a text message to see if I actually have family duties to do or not. So we'll see. Who knows with how this day is going. 4.4 watt pull targets for the TT. Ooh, man. I can't even fathom. It's I know the computer figures out the number and they put you in there and stuff. Like, I think for me, why I'm not a big fan of TTTs is because it is so, like, my power band is so lopsided on sprinting that they're just like, oh yeah, he can do that. It's like, no, I can't. No, I cannot. Greatest London flat, 31 and 3 punches. There we go. They tried to beat us last week in Mocha, matched our splits, 1 plus 2, and they took third. Oh, nice. Nice. What have we added? Like 6.4K here. Again, if you haven't done so, please smash that like button. It helps me out ever so much. Gets the party started, in a sense. We got 6.6K. And we'll jump into the pen with about 5 minutes to go. Oh, nice. Nicely done. First place, always a nice place. Always a nice place to be. And I'm beyond frustrated because I don't know if you guys use like a Fire Stick or anything like that. I have a Fire Stick set up for my TV. Like, it's the only thing I have going into it. Just to kind of watch like YouTube and whatever. And for the life of me, I cannot get that thing to reboot. It is driving me absolutely nuts. It just kind of plays the music and then it pauses for a second, then plays a little bit more music, and then it just kind of cycles on the start screen, and I can't do anything about it. So that will be my evening of frustration after that. Currently sitting first. Oh, God. Guys must have been tired. And pushing. Like, I mean, you got a well-oiled team, like, and you're doing that with 4 guys. I can't imagine what you would do if you had, like, every slot filled. You would absolutely be crushing it. Crushing it. I was on the team which was P8 in Latte 2 weeks ago, P7 last week, aiming for top 5 this week. Nice. Nice. Imagine if you didn't put 120 kilometers in your legs prior to that race. All right, I got to turn my fan here. Dun, dun, dun. And I also need to find my little shot glass, which may be upstairs. So I will be a moment. Entertain yourselves while I go, because the mic will probably cut off when I get upstairs. Dun dun dun. I don't know if you can still hear me or not. Am I back on mic or am I not connected? Who knows? I had lost one, believe it or not. 2Ds were drafting, going to be a huge result this week. 230 plus, big time. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Trying to get sorted. Not doing a good job of it. Mocha time will be over next week. Ah. I don't know if you saw Riz's stream, but he's also on the maple syrup kick now. He's got himself a jug from Costco. And he got a bigger water bottle, as I recommended. which is always nice to see. ITT of 30 will kill my cat seat. Ah. Yeah, you're an interesting case study, Steph, in terms of the scoring systems and how things work and what you do and all that kind of good stuff. All right. There we go. Join the event. We'll see how many people are in here. Five. We got 5. But I only see 2. So people must be out and about warming up. I never do that. I never do the go out into Watopia, count like in and out. I have no idea what the scoring. I just go as hard as I can. I don't really know either. I just, you know, I want to say I'm kind of stuck on the old system. Yeah, you see that's all over the map stuff. And it just goes to like Cat C, Advanced on ZRS, and Emerald. Like, to me that feels like it's all over the map. I guess it just shows how different systems rate things differently at the end of the day. Which again is interesting. It's just kind of interesting to see. See, I will have plummeted. I think I was on the verge of Amethyst, but then I did that massive blow up on the Petite KOM, and that took me right down. I took my score down again here a fair bit. I'm always good for an implosion once every couple weeks or twice a week, who knows? You got 4 minutes. We'll get this formality out of the way. Cheers, guys.
There's another rookie. It's embarrassing. Come on, Thorn. Oh. I am all that is man.
Just put this off to the side before I knock it off the desk. It's been one of those days. One of those days. I don't know exactly race smart, but I don't really see me currently being able to reach Sapphire. Got to get stronger than that. Yeah, it's a balance, right? It's having that balance. I am not the strongest rider in the world. But I seem to do okay. Whew. Hey, see Jail's in here, who did awesome on Monday. Everybody did awesome. Except for the one dude, me, who got spat out the back because he just went way too hard. But looking at things, I also saw that my power numbers were up there, and I knew what was going to happen. It's for me, it's not rocket science when you've been going that hard. Okay, last ladder race I got beat by 3 of my teammates in the bunch sprint for finishing 4th after killing it over the Clyde kicker, so I lost 8 points and back to Sapphire. Oh, they count ladder towards those? Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... Why is my stomach not liking the maple syrup? It's not a good sign. Won a ladder race Tuesday, did another one Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, no, that happens. It most definitely happens. Oh, it's not good. Hey, Miguel. Hey, Darren. Hey, Jail. And we're off. All right, you take her easy, Darren. Have a good sleep, my man. Nice. It's good to hear.
Ale, 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 ale!
It's a lot of points, Darren, a lot of points. Yeah, I see that. Yes, you are, Mike. You are very inspiring. Hey, Alex.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
Oh, the humanity, he is slower than a disabled sausage dog.
I've been working out so hard today that my sleeves fell off. Ah!
That's right. You need to go really long today, Curtis? Because they're not chasing you, really. The wall of draft fans. Oh yeah. I expect that. Whew. There we go.
Dragons!
Thanks, Mike. Hey, Drum Toe. Thanks, MK. Thanks, Miguel, Rob, everybody. Whew. Hey, Ethan. Thanks, man. We got a bug Paul Southwood. He was bugging me about last week's, and then I owed him, and here it is. And where's Paul? Paul, where are you, man? In fact, Gordon's missing too. and no word of a lie. I'm gonna say this now because I didn't want to jinx myself. But like, after I took that shot, for whatever reason, my stomach just started doing backflips. And I'm just like, whatever happens, JD, do not poop your pants on stream. Not good. Not good. And I was worried that halfway through the race, I was gonna have to stop because of GI distress. But we made it. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx myself or focus on it too much. But thankfully, that went right today. There we go. Like I said, for those of you at the beginning of the stream will know that I have had probably one of my worst days ever. And just a plethora of bad things. And this makes up for it. So turning it around. I thought when I was starting to get the GI symptoms that I'm like, this will just top it off. When I pushing hard and all of a sudden I get more than a couple extra watts, if you catch my drift. Oh, thanks, Curtis. Yeah, I expected you to go early. Oh, you were trying to help somebody. I was expecting you on that last 11% to go. And I got up to you and then you stopped pedaling. And I'm like, okay. Which is fine because I'll just fall back into the group. But who were you working for? Curious. How'd they do? Yeah. But I mean, you've watched the stream to know enough that, I mean, I'll chase sometimes, like at the end there, when those two guys went off the front, I wasn't going to let them go. But I wasn't going to pass them either. And that's, kind of saving stuff. I would rather start the sprint further back in a bigger group and really plow it from where I was, but fourth. Barfy, you were working for Barfy. He did good, he was up there lots. I mean, 3-4 278 average. I mean, he's, by all means, he's got the power. He's got the raw watts. So, I mean, he did awesome. Jail, what happened to you, man? Like, you ended up 10th. You did your job and then you settled in. Good man, good man. Good man. Yeah, I saw Jail and then I just lost track of them. Yep, I just pick a name and see if they want to help. There you go. That's good. It's easy to do because, like I said, I have chat turned off, and I think I've said it before. It's because sometimes things come through on chat that shouldn't be there and all that kind of stuff, and I can't really control that, so I just have it turned off, so I don't see it. So I miss all the good banter. It was good, the one epic race I did with Mike, that him and AJ were telling me what the talking was going on. There you go. Well, it's fun to cause mayhem sometimes. I mean, I've done it before. I'll go out there with no intentions of getting anywhere and mess stuff up, and because it can be entertaining, and it's, yeah, you know, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag, mainly because I've got the YouTube label. There are people that know that I'm streaming, and that allows them to put it kind of go. I should just put it up where I can see it, but I don't read half the stuff anyways. Like, I have a hard enough time keeping up with chat. Like, there's so many things going on here that, you know, sometimes you're distracted. I mean, and then you've got the race itself, and if it's a tough race, it's oh, yeah, half my races are for places, half are to animate and have fun, which is a good way to do it. Which is a good way to do it. I like to have fun no matter what. So that Volcano Crit was one of the most fun races I've done recently, even though I never stood a chance. Yeah, no, I would have missed it 100%. I would have missed it 100%. It's, I will put it out there. Like, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I always race in the same time slot. If people want to do stuff, and we've done it before, myself, Miguel, Peter, Darren, we call it Team Donut, and we'll just, some days we'll go in and we'll have the chat active, and we'll place it on the stream. Everybody's in the Discord, and we'll have a plan, pre-plan. We'll pre-plan what we're going to do. And then we just kind of chit-chat on the Discord, and then that way it's all copacetic in that sense. But anyways, guys, I got to go because I'm having some GI distress. I can't do the wheel today because I got to take care of some things on this end, but I will catch you all potentially on the weekend if it's raining on Sunday. If not, I will see you all Monday. GI distress coming on really fast, so I will catch you all later. Until next time, see ya. Is there anybody still here? Is anybody still watching? I'm alive. You did miss it, Basalt. It was entertaining, to say the least. To say the least. Oh God, okay. What do we gotta do? We gotta pay people out. GI distress, not the most fun thing in the world. Oh. We gotta close the betting. We had 5 bets for winner. Complete that, everybody's paid. Woo! Hey, Rob. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible. Oh my God. It's been one of those days. I'm not too upset with 2.9. 3.4, 5.2, 8.8. I'm gonna have to go because I gotta get to the airport here. Anyways, I had to come back and pay everybody out. For those of you sticking around, I appreciate it. But this time, we will be signing off, unless there's anything pressing. Thanks for everybody that raced. What happened to Jail? Still hasn't finished yet. Hopefully he's all right. He killed it on Monday, so maybe internet or something like that, or who knows. But anyways, guys, appreciate it. This time I'm definitely signing off. All right, we'll catch you all later. Until next time, see ya.